Well, today's a I'm bumming around day. But what I want to talk to you guys about is transparency. Now, what does that mean? That means that I want to be clear. I want to tell the truth, and I want to make sure that there's no lies coming on between us. So, what I have to confess is, like these daily vlogs, I haven't posted anything yet as of today. Reason being is, I don't know, it's sort of like I just don't feel like it for some reason, but I'm going to start doing it. And also I kind of wanted to get like a week ahead, meaning because where I work, I can't guarantee that I can do it every day after work because if something comes in, like let's say an IV, more towards, when I'm going to leave, I got to stay there till that's done and, just get the patient out of the way. Not really out of the way, but taken care of, so I might have to stay over, and then I start losing my light and I may not be able to record that day. And will that count as a daily vlog? No, usually it doesn't, because I have I have broken, like, not the streak, but I have broken the line of doing it daily. So what I'm trying to do, and you can call it cheating if you want, is I've got like at least 5 days worth set up to where I can just start doing the daily. And I just want to be honest, I'm not like I am doing it daily as best I can, but I'm not posting yet. So I kind of want to get ahead of the game. Also, if I sound a little nasally, I got like a sinus infection. So it's sort of like, it kind of dictates how I feel during the day. And a lot of times I just don't feel like doing anything. I just want to sleep because the pressure here on the side it doesn't really get that intense, but I get like really sleepy no matter how much sleep I get, and I just got to go lay down for a while. Plus the sinus sort of like fills up, and I have to, lay down like the opposite side that is filled, so it just drain from one side to the other. So I'm just flipping around in bed just for the comfort of it. And usually there's like nothing to take to relieve me of that. Believe me, I've tried. If I could just take something, I would, because I get miserable after a while. But no, I just want to be transparent with you guys. I don't want to lie to you as far as doing the daily vlogs. I'm not posting right now, but I'm gaining I'm trying to get ahead of the game so I can keep posting daily. And that's the idea, is I just want to post daily, because I can come out here and record everything all day long, but I'm not posting. I don't know what my problem is. I just sit there in front of the computer and I just start watching everybody else's YouTube videos, and I'm just not putting out my own. I'm just noticing, it's like, I'm surprised I still have any subscribers, that, they haven't abandoned the channel, which, thank you guys for, sticking there with me and stuff like that. But it's just becoming a problem. I'll have all kinds of stuff that I can release, but I'm just not doing it. I can't explain it. It's just like, I just get to a certain point and then I just stop. It's just like, this part's not fun anymore, or something like that. I don't exactly know what it is. It's just, I don't know if it's lack of motivation. I'm not sure what it is, but I really need to get a handle on it. And I want to just do this stuff to just get me into posting and getting back into editing. I don't want to do anything fancy with the editing. I truly want to learn the craft of color grading, getting like my own professional look. And then once I narrow down the color grading, then what I want to do is make LUTs, and then that way I can just throw the LUT on the clip and it would be like the same thing all the time. There would be consistency with that. I just haven't done that. I've got all the time in the world, guys. I just don't know why. I'm just not doing it. There's something up here that's just really, really bugging me, and I just can't get past, I guess we'll put it in, I just can't get past first base. I'm always getting out trying to go to second. So I just need to get up here and fix it. But that's why I just want to be honest with you guys and show a little transparency that, you know, I haven't started posting, but I have a lot that I've done. And have I done it daily? No, I haven't. I skipped a couple of days. One, because I was sick because of the sinus infection, which actually I thought went away after that, but no, it's like back. So it's really tough for me to get rid of. No, I don't want to do antibiotics, because antibiotics, I mean, only in the extreme circumstances, if I have sepsis, will I take antibiotics, but I try to let my body heal on its own. And I'll be quite honest with you, ever since I was forced to take the vaccine, my body has not been the same. It's like my healing factor has been like super slow. Could it be I have diabetes? I doubt that. I do check my blood sugar every once in a while. One of the times I checked my blood sugar was at 131, but that was like 2 hours after I ate. And then, you know, my test strips were like, I don't know, they had expired in 2022. So I went and got some new test strips. And then, you know, I did the same thing. I ate. And then a couple hours later, checked my blood sugar, and it showed I was like at like a 95, I think, which is where I should be at. You know, it should stay kind of low, even if I ate. That means, you know, everything's working correctly, but I still have to watch what I eat and drink and stuff like that, make sure I get some exercise, which I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get some exercise, but, you know, the sinus infection, it just really just bringing me down. Anything that has to do with the sinuses or allergies or anything like that, it's really hard for me to function, because all I want to do is sleep. I could be sick, you know, with a cold, and I'll still be fine, but you get the allergies going or that sinus infection, and all I want to do is sleep. So, but no, I just want to make sure that, you know, I'm being honest with you guys. I'm trying to do this daily vlog, and, you know, to get myself just getting this stuff done, you know, instead of just like, I do the work, come home, and then when I come home from work, I just don't want to do anything. All I want to do is kick back, watch TV or watch YouTube videos and watch everybody else do all the work, but me. So I'm trying to, you know, work around that, but it's been kind of difficult to, you know, it's sort of like, you know, you stop going to the gym for a while because, well, let's say you had an injury or something, or work or whatever, and then you're trying to go back. The hardest thing to do is to go back. And that's the way I feel like that this is happening. It's just like I'm having difficulty going back, but I'm trying to do this, to get these exercises going so I can go back into it. It's just, I mean, I could film all day. It's just releasing it. That's my problem, and I'm trying to get past that. So I'm still going to record at least every day, and, you know, just have them in the can ready to be posted. And then I just got to get by the, you know, getting all these videos out there. I just got tons of videos I just haven't finished or completed, and I know it's a little breezy out there. Hope you guys can hear me and stuff, but yeah, I just got to get past all that. So, and those that have stuck around with me, thank you very much. I really appreciate, you know, you guys sticking with me and just kind of hanging in there to see what I'm doing. But, you know, I'm working things out up here and trying to get, you know, what I want to do out there. So, I mean, you know, if I don't have anybody to watch my videos or, you know, anything like that, you know what, I'm cool with that. You know, that's my own fault for not keeping up with the channel. But hey, you know what, things happen in life. We all have to go through things, and, you know, and we just have to deal with it. But that's what I'm doing. I'm just dealing with it and trying to, like, create activities for me to get by all this stuff, because, you know what, this is getting bad. You know, I like going out there with the big camera, doing the reviews, filming and stuff, but it's just the part of the editing that I'm just not doing. I'm just sitting on them. They just sit there in my computer waiting to be edited. And they're like, when are you gonna do us next? When are you gonna do us next? You know, and it's just not happening. And I just got to get that done. So that's my block here. But I am trying to be honest with you guys. I'm just trying to get through and get past this, and you know, I will eventually. And like I said, you know, if you guys aren't willing to wait, that I'm cool by that. There's no animosity, no nothing. You know, everything I do, and even in my little world in my head, you know, everything like just is based on my decision making and then what I do. So I'm not being influenced by anything, nothing like that. It's just, I just want to get this stuff done, get it out there, go back to the fun of it, the enjoyment of it, creating, making stories. And that's why I'm just forcing myself to do this, to get this out there. Plus, I know I need to talk a little bit better and get rid of a lot of the ums, ahs, uhs, and just straight up tell you guys a story, or just have a conversation without really, you know, having a little stammer or stutter or anything like that. But it's just funny. I just have no problem with talking to a camera, and, you know, with people just staring at me. I don't know. I don't have a problem with it, especially with the big cameras. I don't have a problem with it. The little ones, I don't know why I get a little self-conscious. You would think it would be the other way around. But anyway, guys, enough of me yapping. Really appreciate you guys for sticking around. Those that do, those that don't, you know, there's no hate on that. I totally get it. I totally understand. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you for my subscribers who have subscribed and stuck around. I really appreciate you guys. Until the next time I take you, hopefully, you know, somewhere different in my backyard, but we're still working on that one. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night.